Hey guys, Gavin here from UltimateReloader.com. I'm getting ready to load 45 ACP on my new RCBS Pro Checker 5, and I thought this time I would try something different when it comes to getting my reloading dies ready. We're going to use the RCBS Ultrasonic Cleaner to ultrasonically clean this brand new die set with some weapons cleaner. Let's get started. And we're going to start by taking the die set apart. So I've pre-loosened the nuts here, and what I'm going to do is just back these individually out. So this is the plug, the seating plug from the seating die. This is going to make it really easy to have everything dry off nicely. You can see a little bit of copper there. I did a test run with these dies. Thought I should actually clean them before doing some bulk loading, that kind of thing. So we've got two seating plugs. We've got the flat front seating plug and the round nose seating plug. And then I'm going to take the lock rings off as well. Okay. Now we've got the expander die. Take the expander body out. Okay. And the nut again, just so that these all dry off real easily. The nuts are different shapes, so we don't even have to worry about those getting messed up. Once again, we're going to take off the lock ring. Okay. And we've got the sizing depriming die. Okay, now there's a little trick to this one. You got to take the nut off. Okay, and then you're going to screw the decapping stem in and then back it out in this manner here. Okay. Now, I could take the actual decapping pin out, but the holes in the basket are larger, so I will just take this apart when I'm done and dry it out. Now, it turns out this weapons cleaning solution that we're going to be using from RCBS is going to actually put a protective film, an anti-corrosion film on these parts. So literally, all we're going to have to do is let these air dry. So let's get the machine set up. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is going to be to add the fluid. Now, RCBS has a range of 14:1 all the way to 40:1. I thought we would kind of meet in the middle and do 30:1. I'm using this blender jug to measure my fluid. I've got about 60 ounces here. Don't tell my wife, if you happen to talk to her, that I'm using this for this purpose, but I'm not going to get it dirty, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to put 60 ounces in. I've got my drain closed. That's always a good idea, to make sure that we're not going to spill water all over the place. Okay, so that puts us above the minimum line. This handles a total of 3 liters, so we've got almost 2 liters there of water. And for this die cleaning task, this is going to be great. So it looks like our quick dispenser holds about 1 ounce, and we want to add 2 ounces to be at 30:1. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I think we can just, if this is like the RV black tank cleaning stuff, we can just squeeze this guy. Oh, we need, looks like a cap on that side. Squeeze this, and it's going to fill the dispenser. We're going to add some more. That's about our 2 ounces there. Interesting smell. Got a little bit of air bubbling out there. Okay, now we're going to put the basket down in here and kind of mix it up so that our solution is evenly mixed in there. Now it's time to fire it up. Okay, the switch is on the back of the machine. And because we're basically just taking off the protective oil off of the outside surfaces of the parts here, I'm not going to go crazy. So we can hit our time button here. We can see it cycles through 5-minute increments. And so I think I'm going to go with 5 minutes. We can check our temperature. 104, 113, 122 Fahrenheit. We're going to go with that, so we can turn the heater on. All right, so you can see that we've got the solid red light here. That means we're up to temperature. We've got 5 minutes set. Go ahead and turn this on, and we'll see how things look in 5 minutes. All right, looks like we are done. Okay, so I've got an old shirt that I'm going to use as a drying station. We can just remove the basket here. Let most of the liquid drip out. You can kind of feel the heat coming off of that. Now, I had a conversation with one of the engineers at RCBS, Kent Sakamoto, about this. And he indicated that I didn't need to blow these off. You can let them air dry, and that protective coating I talked about earlier will keep these parts from oxidizing. So literally all I need to do is set these on a drying surface. I'm using this rag here, and it should require no further attention other than reassembly of the parts. So that's what I'm going to do. I think it'd be fun to clean some brass with this thing. I know that's what a lot of you guys are probably interested in seeing. So in the next ultrasonic video, I think I'll do some brass cleaning. And here's what we ended up with. These parts look really good. They're not sticky anymore and oily. So it'll be really interesting to see how these function. And I think I'm going to be cleaning a lot more dies this way. Well, there we go. It was really easy to clean these dies with the RCBS Ultrasonic Cleaner, and this is going to prepare us to load 45 ACP on the ProChecker 5. We'll get to that, but in the meantime, I'm also going to take a look at cleaning some brass with the RCBS Ultrasonic Cleaner, so it's going to be a lot of fun. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Of course, there's always the full story on ultimatereloader.com. Thanks, guys, and we'll catch you later.